Hi, my name's Roy Cruz. Welcome to my channel. I'm putting together videos for the benefit of what I regard as the average dog trainer. I'm not by no means a professional. I've been training gun dogs for the last 40 years. I've been using this facility, this golf complex you can see in the video, for the last 34 years. I do so with the agreement of the owners and their permission. The facilities I really like, and I would say I do the majority of my training on this golf course. The agreement is as long as I'm off before the golfers get here, I can pretty much go where I like and do what I like in terms of dog training. You've got the fairways where you can place dummies in the open for young dogs so that you can clearly see them. You've got the rough areas where you can hide tennis balls, encourage hunting. You've got the wooded areas and the thick cover for more advanced retrieves. And you've got lakes where you can introduce dogs to water and do some more advanced water work, retrieving, etc. The other thing is about respect. I do understand it's a golf course, and I respect that. I do not allow my dogs to go on the green. I do not allow them in the bunkers, and they are not allowed on the tee areas. And of course, if I need to, I clear up after my dogs. I get on very well with all the green staff. They know me. I've been coming here for say 34 years, and they know me and my dogs, and we all got on very well together. And I think it's only right that you should be polite and courteous to people, and it's amazing what you actually can get back from people. There are other facilities I use. I use the local park, but there are limitations. Similarly to the golf course, you can't use a dummy launcher, you can't use blank firing pistols. So any work with shot is out of the question. However, I do know the owner of a gun club quite close to where I live, and with his agreement, I can go down to that gun club with young dogs, and I can approach the club from a distance and introduce my dogs gradually to the sound of gunshot, and it works quite well. And that way, I can introduce them to a point where I can get behind a group of shooters and with the dog, and in that way it gets used to gunshot. There are other things you can do, and I have done it myself in terms of using dummy launchers. Approach a local farmer if they've got any fields available, set aside, or fields that they're not, for line fallow. They may allow you to use them. You can only ask. They can only say no, but you might be lucky. And again, if you explain to them that you are a responsible dog owner and what your intentions are, then it's quite often surprising what you can get out of it. You can join gun dog groups. That's good for dogs in terms of group training. If a dog works on its own, gets used to the idea that everything's for that dog. Working with others, it shows the dog that they sometimes have to sit and wait and be patient. You've got your own garden. It doesn't take a great area in order to sit and stay and throw dummies around a dog. And of course, hill work. You can walk around the streets doing hill work. Nothing wrong with that. And I've done it, and I've drilled my dogs in terms of hill work. Again, down the local park, you can do that, turning this way, that way, getting them really used to close work on the lead and then off the lead. So there's all sorts of possibilities. You just got to think outside the box sometimes, and use everything available to you as a training opportunity. Hope you got something out of this. Please keep watching. I will do some more videos of actual training with my dogs, training sessions. So hope to see you soon. Bye.